As soon as we got in our cars to go home, I called my friends and I was like, I'm gonna marry him. I'm gonna marry him, and if I don't, I'm gonna be so sad.
Our first date was a lot of fun. It was essentially a blind date. I had a blast. We just sat there and just talked for, what, 2 hours?
A couple hours.
I remember how excited I was when we were walking back to our rigs, and I asked you if you wanted to go on a second date, and you said yes. I was like, woo! Lucked out again.
I was so nervous. I was like, he's too good to be true. He's not gonna want a second date. I'll just have gone on a date with this incredible guy, and that will be the end of that.
It's just the beginning of that.
Just the beginning. And I think, like, in every decision that you make in life, following where the Lord is leading you, like, he's gonna give you a weird amount of peace in those decisions. That's exactly like what I had. Crazy amount of peace in taking those steps.
I was never questioned for a moment. Are we really supposed to be together? Are we supposed to get married? No, I mean, there was a reason I proposed within a few months and got married only a couple months after that. I mean, why waste any time when you know? Woo! Look at you. I sure do. I sure do. You are beautiful. I love it. I love it.
You look so nice.
Marry you? Mm-hmm.
Since we're married, I get to go home to my best friend every day. And get to make all the memories together. All the trips and adventures. To throw rocks into the bushes so we can see what's hiding in there. I can't wait. Oh, you look so dapper.
You think so? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You look amazing. It's even better than I could have imagined.
I sure love you.
Not as much as I love you, though. Not even close.
10 times more.
Mm-hmm. Nope. Can't help but think back to only a year ago when I was constantly praying for a relationship identical to the one that we have today. Little did I know, all it took was a little cruise to Washington to find my future wife. You're a more beautiful, godly, and loving woman than I could have ever hoped for.
At the beginning of this year, I had an unexplainable excitement and anticipation for what it would hold. I knew something significant was going to happen, but I had no idea what it would be. Little did I know that come April 5th, this would turn into the year where the countless journal entries, conversations, and prayers for a man like you were going to come to pass. The night I met you, I knew I was going to marry you. We talked about Maggie and Boone, our families, and you insisted on getting dessert. It couldn't have gotten much better. The weeks following were filled with an absolutely ridiculous amount of giddiness, joy, and what my family referred to as puppy love. My adopted child. And looked forward to our question of the day conversations.
You're incredibly loving. Not a minute that goes by that I wonder how much you love me. You're very intentional in your relationships with friends and family, and I could go on and on and on and on and on and on.
Wow. Nick, you have a heart of gold. You go above and beyond serving others without expecting anything in return. You are kind, compassionate, goofy, hardworking, and you have a smile that can light up the room. You're the answered prayers for me and my future family we will have.
We thank you for Jesus and your blessing upon this marriage. We thank you for Nick, a man of honor and integrity, and it's all to glorify you, Lord. Amen. Amen.
so grateful for the love you have showered on each of these people that are here, supporting and loving the bride and groom.
She's my dream girl.
I just can't wait to see it. It's my favorite person.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Let's do this.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. Nick, you may kiss your bride. Mr. and Mrs. Nick Dorsey.
Woohoo! Not just married, we're married to her. Can you believe it? She's so pretty. She is indeed.
Loving you second to Jesus, forever and always, till death do us part.
I pray that I'll be able to show you half as much sacrificial love as God has shown us through His Son. And I vow to be a faithful servant first to Him and then to you.
When you two have each other, you can battle anything. And the 3 strands are not easily broken. So make Jesus that 3rd strand. Emma and Nick, we love you.
Emma and Nick, cheers.